Okay, my name is Maria Rosario Gutierrez. I'm 73. I worked all my life, mostly at the hospital, doctors mainly. And I used to work graveyard shift all the time. And what I did is register in the emergency room. And at that time, we would be the operators. So that, kind of encouraged me to open my own business. So I retired and I opened my business, which is answering phones for doctors after hours and on the weekends.
Okay, so one big issue in today's society is that baby boomers do not understand millennials or vice versa. Mm-hmm. What do you have to say about this?
I think that is very true. Very, very true. On my line of work, this is what happens. I'm a baby boomer, so I was used to working with nurses. Right now, the nursing programs are putting out nurses that, don't care. The technology has taken over. Anyway, baby boomers they're not used to the machine answering for them and to them having to poke all these little buttons to get to somebody. And then basically what's going to happen, they're going to get to a machine that says, I am not available right now, leave a message. Technology is taking over, and everybody wants to go into that. Right now we're having kind of a whole bunch of problems because we have the hospital doctors that are there, and the hospital has put this tree phone, and they have so many lines. Okay, there's 20 patients calling and they only have 2 available. So all the other ones, what happens? They all come back to us. Mm-hmm. What do we tell them? Well, you have to keep on calling. But I've been calling since yesterday, nadie me contesta, and so on and so forth. You see? And, people, the senior citizens or whatever, they get upset, they get frustrated because they're not talking to somebody.
Yeah.
And that's what they need. They don't need to go to the ER. And most of the doctors are trying to get away from that. They have that TV deal now, consultation that they're doing now, going through. The only thing, and I used to do it. I would see it at the emergency room where I worked. It's awful. Mm-hmm. Once you get to a certain point where you're not able to walk, turn, whatever.
Discrimination towards the elderly in the workplace has become a big issue in today's society. What is your take on this issue?
Yes, there is, and it has always been there. You are already over 65 and all they do is put you in the door to greet the clients that are coming in. Mm-hmm. And that's not fair. Because if you get that one that is greeting the clients and one that is a checker, this one will do more than this one here. Mm-hmm. I think that the elderly are pushed out just because they don't walk as fast as the other one. But mentally wise and putting out information, the elderly are better than the young ones right now. And I tell you, whoever, we expect what we had before. We expect what we had before. You are already this age, no, you cannot work. And I say, it's the person that is going to say, I can't do it. We'll realize when we cannot do it anymore.